been with the group actually for a couple days, but just from his first couple of days working with the team, what do you see from him, that he can bring to your guys' team?
Well, he's well known to us since our time back with the national team in Serbia, because he's the player that even played for one of the coaches that worked on our staff. So he's well known. His qualities, I can tell you very quickly, that he's very good on the ball. He's smart also in managing the pace of the game. He knows when the team needs to accelerate the play and when he needs to keep the ball. I think he's overall a good footballer. He has very good 1v1 qualities. He can beat the opponents in very tricky way. He has a good pace also. His shot from inside and out of the box from the distance obviously is very good and very accurate. He can score goals. He can assist. He's also somebody that can help us in our build-up, because he's very good in dropping in between the lines, receiving and turning with the ball, and then bringing the ball in the final third, which is something that we value a lot, and we think it's very important for us. And listen, when I describe him, I think he has a lot of the qualities of the complete player, soccer player, offensively. He obviously has to learn the teammates. He has to get to know with them and who needs the ball where, what are the qualities of the teammates and of the team, which in a couple of days you cannot get all that information, but for sure that he's very intelligent. He's getting on the same page with other guys very quickly.
Are you happy with what you've seen from John Baquero so far?
Yes, we are happy. We actually, what we expected, we can see that in every day's game, but we try to push our youngsters and our rookies to the different level, to the next level, which is the pro level. And that's understanding that in every opportunity that he has to convert it. He has to give something to the team, because everyone on our team, it's well known that everyone on our team works hard and everyone plays the role. And especially attacking players, they have to have good production, because all the team works for them. And that's something not only for him, but everyone on our team, included Kate, has to know that. And we are happy with his progression, but still we're looking from him to reach that next level, which is required for our team.
How are you injury-wise coming out of Florida?
Well, that was the biggest challenge, I think. A lot of unfortunate injuries happened this preseason. Something that we haven't had the opportunity to deal with, but definitely we were also pushed to find solutions. And I think every time we have challenges like this, it'll actually help us to figure out different ways. Knowing now that the last injury we had was Jonathan, and that center-back position, and then in a game against Orlando, we had to, just precaution-wise, we had to pull out Johan out of the field, and then we actually found out that Brandon can play a very good role in the center-back, because we were pushed to do that, make that decision. He was pushed to play that role, which we did in the past sometimes, and we trained that, but that was the great opportunity for us to see if that can happen. So every injury, obviously, it's a setback for us, but we also try to find and get the most of that challenge. And I think our approach always was like that, always to, listen, we never complain, we never discuss what could happen if it happened, because we just go forward and we embrace the adversities and try to deal and get better. Again, injuries are the part of this game, and we are prepared for that. We would like to see our guys healthy as soon as possible. So everyone else the only one is actually, in addition to Michael and Georgie, the only one who will maybe have a little bit more time to recover is Johnny, but everyone else will be soon back.
In that same area with Christian, he got injured pretty soon after he got here last year, and so this is really his first time getting to work with the team a lot. And because of those injuries now he's maybe a starter for this team. What have you seen from him in preseason? It seems like he's stepped in pretty well.
Yeah, that's another part of the challenge with the injuries is not only the prevention, not only when the injuries happen, but also not pushing the guys to that situation so they get injured. So that's something that we dealt with Christian in this case, because knowing that his history and that the last year unfortunate injury removed him from the game for such a long time, and it impacted our team, it impacted the outcome of even the playoffs. So we kind of tried to manage all that. But what we saw from him was that he's the guy that can bring all the pieces that we need on playing the defensive role that we're looking at him, especially his athleticism. He's very good on the ball, left-footed, which is something that we didn't have in the past. And now actually we feel much better about that position, having him and Lillard also having very similar profile. And again, going back to Christian, I think he brings the experience also, a little bit more experience obviously that we had before, and we look forward also to his competitiveness. We want him to be somebody that will push himself and push the guys around him to perform the best they can be.
Obviously, there's still talk of bringing in maybe 2 or 3 players, but whether you do or not, how confident are you that the roster you have currently available to you can help you improve on last season?
We're pleased with the guys that we have. We are very happy with the group. I think we have possibly the best group we ever had. I'm very, very happy with the humans we have in our locker room. I can see that in everyday's work and everyday's approach to all the challenges that we have as a group, and I can see great personalities there. I can also see a lot of youth that is keen to work, to learn from the not only from the staff and coaches, but also from the experienced and veteran guys in our locker room. I actually, I don't want to give us credit that we actually, I think we did a good job. I don't want to say that, but I think we structured the locker room very well. So in that locker room, if somebody is doing something that is not appropriate or wrong, there are guys that can address that, and before it even comes to the point where we have to react. So that's very important, but still the job is not done. As Nelson said, we are missing some pieces on and off the field also, but we're working towards that. And soccer-wise, to answer your question, I'm very happy with the group that we have, but that's our nature, we always work to improve. And if we can improve what we have, we will definitely make that step.
Is it odd to be one of the few teams not kicking off the MLS season, this weekend, and how are you approaching these next 2 weeks?
Listen, given the circumstances, I would say it's actually good for us. It will give us a little bit more time to recover some guys, and it will also give us some time to work on the details that we have to improve team-wise. So, but yes, I would. On the other side, I would like to. I think we are also ready to compete, and on the other side, I would like to be in the game, back in the game as soon as possible and compete. So this Saturday, obviously, I will watch the game from my sofa and try to enjoy the games from the coach's point of view and learn from the others. But obviously, can't wait to start the season.